Well, good morning, everyone. How you doing? Okay, it is 9:05 in the a.m. We are headed toward Knoxville. Brian Lose is on his way toward Knoxville, so we're hoping to see him today. And Mariah's read a couple of comments from you guys already about that quote video. Who are they from?
Jay's Crazy Cuts. And
what Jay's Crazy Cut say they do it for?
I'd probably price that cleanup brush at $250.
$250. Okay.
And then Eric Smith said I would say about $375. And him and I are very close together.
$375. Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, $275.
$275. Okay. I will reveal it at the end of this video. Y'all don't fast forward to the video now and cheat. Okay? But I will reveal it. What she said she got a quote for. You guys are going to be shocked. That freaked me out, man. I just looked like, why are you asking me? Why are you asking me?
I don't get it when people have such a good price, they want to get it shorter. Like ripping people's...
Y'all ain't going to believe it.
Listen, when you quote a price, your body actually has to do that. So what is your body worth to you? Nothing? I mean, you got to make money because you're wearing your body out.
You know what I think it is? I think, and this is not a slam on anybody for getting SSI or Social Security or anything like that, of course. But I think some people that does that,
they do it to give them a little something to work.
Or maybe they're getting Social Security disability for a mental handicap.
Or maybe they don't know what they're getting into and they just threw out a price, a dump price.
A dump fee alone for that would be $40.
Maybe they're going to take it home and use it as a bonfire.
Gas is going to cost you $20.
Maybe they live across the street and they said, I need some smoke money.
She actually said this is the lawn care service that quoted her. But I'm going to tell you all at the end. But anyways, y'all hang in there, and we're supposed to meet Brian. I don't know how many of you guys watch him. He's one of the smaller channels, and I watch smaller channels. There's two, excuse me. There's two kinds of channels I watch. One, it's a small channel, and I can communicate with them, and we can, we can go back and forth with our comments, and I know that they're small enough to where my comment doesn't just disappear. And two, I will watch a larger channel. If they comment on my video, I will watch a larger channel. But the small channels is who, and when I say small, I'm talking about small enough to where if I put a comment down, you don't have somebody hired to respond for you. And you know what I'm talking about. There's some of these larger channels out there, they don't even have a time to put a heart on your comment. Why would you comment? Here's what I don't understand, is why would you comment or go as far as asking somebody a question when they have thousands of comments through that? They're not going to know you exist. So, I mean, I don't understand that. But that's why I watch the smaller channels and some of the larger channels, if like I say, they can correspond back and forth with me. What do you think, girlfriend?
I don't really care as long as they put a heart or something on it.
Okay, Doug, aka Fez, your shirts are going out this morning. I hope you like them. Anyways, you guys, we'll catch you later. We got to stop and fill up with fuel before we get to Knoxville. I'm hoping Brian doesn't beat me up there.
It was very expensive.
Okay, y'all can see there's Brian Lose, Homestead, and Mrs. Brian Lose.
Heidi.
Heidi,
neighbor.
Oh, I guess her name is Heidi.
Yes.
I wanted to show all y'all that we did meet meet the famous Brian Lowe's Homestead people. And he gave me a present. I'll show y'all later. Say hi.
Hi.
And who's your favorite YouTuber?
Us is.
No, it's you.
Mariah, too.
Oh, yeah, Mariah's here, too.
I can't imagine that anyone would want to watch us.
Well, good morning, my friends. Today is May the 3rd. It is 9:30. And according to my thermometer in my truck, it's 55 degrees. They say it got down in the 30s last night. Fortunately, I had all my plants covered up. I'm hoping I'm able to uncover them after today. The wind's blowing again. It's kind of chilly. I'm feeling just a little bit overwhelmed. I got a lot to do. But I do have my Brian Lowe's Homestead cut. And I want to show y'all something before I get started here. Now, I'm about to leave and I got quite a bit of work to do today. Today's Wednesday, by the way. Did I say that? Yeah, so Mariah's babysitting, so she won't be with me today. But I want to show you all one of the best little investments I ever made. Now, I drug out my little nylon tarp. I think it's a 10 by 10. I've had it for years and years and years. Drag leaves with it, brush. Never gets a tear. It's still very strong and durable. So, it was a little costly. I think I paid $40 for it. A little bit more than just the old cheap tarps. But it lasts and lasts and lasts, and you don't have to worry about it tearing up. Now, Brian knows that I collect cans, and look what he brought me. It had never been opened, and what's really unique, it's still got the tag on top. That is just so unheard of. I have no idea what year this is from. I have not had time to research it yet, but I will. Very, very interesting. Can you believe that? Anyways, I want to show that off to you guys. You can see what it is. It's called Pure Spirits of Gum Turpentine. Y'all ever seen that? Anyways, I'm going to tell you what's going on here with my brake. It's crazy. I can't believe it. So I was on my way out to work, and I stopped at the end of the road to check the mailbox and everything. But I thought, I'm going to, I still hear that rubbing. I'm going to check to see how bad that brake is worn. Because I really thought it was the front brake. And I've seen something I've never seen before in my life. Let me show you guys. Okay, here's the problem. Look at that. It completely broke off of the drum. Completely broke off of the rotor. Now I'm going to take the brake caliper off, and I'll show you what it looks like a little closer. Look, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Never seen that happen. Look. That's crazy. So tell me, have you ever seen anything like that happen? this piece broke off from this piece. How did that happen? On to the store to get a new one though. We're back on the road. Well, we are back on the road. I got kind of nasty changing that. So I had to go in the house and wash up a little bit. Shaved. Changed shirts. It's 1:33. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get everything done that I wanted to get done today, but on the upside, I feel very good that I know what was wrong with my truck. The brakes, I knew the back brakes shouldn't be worn at all. Even this side that I'm on, where the actual rotor broke, hollowed out. Parts store, they was kind of shocked. They didn't notice that happening. I've never seen it before. Well, the brakes are tight right now. I like that. By the way, do y'all remember that job I told you? I think it was on the last video. The person, she said, had already been on there. I don't even know why she asked me for a quote. She said she had somebody else, another lawn care guy, said he'd do it for $60. And I said, how in the world does he do that? I don't understand how anybody can afford to do that. You know, she's a regular of mine, so I offered to do the work for $200, and that was about $50 cheaper than I would ordinarily do it. Yes, it's just cutting a bunch of brush out and hauling off. But I told her, I said, look, by the time I drive my truck over here and cut everything out and haul it off, it's going to be a good 3 hours. And I give my customers, or regular customers, about a 30% discount. So I figured, $200, that's about $65, $70 an hour. And I was willing to do that for my regular customers. I do give them a break. But we'll just see if she actually gets that done for $60. She might have been trying to pull my leg and trying to get me to come off my price a little bit, but nah, I ain't doing that. I'm 2 weeks backed up. I ain't getting all my work done as it is. So I'm going to head on out here. I've got at least 2 yards I need to get mowed and some trees to cut. So let's see if I can do that on the part of the day that I have left. If we do, be lovely. Well, what do you know? We got a little something done. Wasn't the day I was hoping it to be, but it all worked out pretty good. We got the brake fixed on my truck. Got one of the yard mowed that Mariah hates to mow anyhow. And I'll see what. And I did a little bit of cleanup around here. And made a little money, so everything worked out okay. After paying for the part, I'm filling up with gas. I made about $100, more or less. Not a big day, but at least I haven't ended the day in the red. And now it's about 5 minutes after 5. And I have time to go work out tonight with Matt. So, it's been a pretty good day, although it's been an unpredictable day. So let's go over there and see if we can build some muscles. I don't think it's happening. But I appreciate y'all tuning in today. And if I don't see you no more today, then I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. And thanks again, Brian. I really appreciate the visit. Y'all take care.